Hello, Broadway fans, and welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Roundup with your host, David Singletary. That's me! Alright, let's get right into the news, and I just gotta say that the person who came up with the old adage that all press is good press clearly had Spider-Man the musical in mind, because it's all anyone can talk about half the time, but half the time the press isn't all that good. Honestly, I feel like Spider-Man the musical is the Miley Cyrus of Broadway. Even though it's bad press, people are still talking, and that honestly can't be bad in a lot of ways. Well, now they've made headlines again. So, you know that the original Reeves Carney, the original Spider-Man, said, "Goodbye, I have to go." So they were like, "Oh my god, we need a new Spider-Man." They combed the world over, put out a national call. "We're short of Spider-Man, we need him." So, of course, people came to audition. It was on the news. It was a huge, huge deal. Spider-Man, Spider-Man everywhere. And this time, no one died. No, not anyone died, but got sent hurtling off of a tower. So, anyway, everyone auditioned, including some Broadway notables. Well, it was just announced that Justin Matthew Sargent, the standby understudy for Spider-Man, is the new Spider-Man. So, essentially, you already found your new Spider-Man, and it was a huge waste of time for everyone, so people are speaking out. Notably, Adam Pascal, of Rent and Aida. Honey, if you don't know who Adam Pascal is, just click the X, get off my video, you should know who he is. Apparently he was very upset, he was like, "Spider-Man, here you go wasting everyone's time, shame on you." Although, was Adam Pascal really trying to be Peter Parker? Because I feel like you're a little long on the tooth. Even though you're still hot and talented, I love you, Adam Pascal, but I mean, I don't understand. Anyway, but he does have a point. Because honestly, the only person who benefited from all this press was Spider-Man. Everyone was talking about them and they're like, "Haha, we already got him." I mean, I don't understand. But congratulations to Justin. You're going to be fabulous because you already were for the last, year. Okay. Anyway, so moving on. Guys, it has finally been announced, speaking of headlines that things are never going to happen, that the Prince of Broadway, I've literally been hearing about this show since Jesus walked the earth. The Prince of Broadway walked with Jesus. Apparently, it has found a new home. Now, this is the show about how Prince, an American icon, an American gem. Where better to open a show about an American icon than Japan? Konnichiwa, bitches. Apparently, they're all going to Japan. They're going to open the show about how Prince, if it happens, it's going to be starring Sierra Bodges and Emily Skinner. At this point, this is like Rebecca. And we know I'm not going to talk about Rebecca. Even the fact that I've said it twice, it's like Beetlejuice. I can't say it anymore. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? I would love it. Everyone loves Hal Prince. But, I mean, tick-tock, the Prince of Broadway. Tick-tock. Speaking of things that might not happen. Okay, so we've all been waiting for the Into the Woods movie. Never fear, that's going to happen. But, remember the little girl who was supposed to be playing Little Red Riding Hood? Apparently, no more. Pulled out. It was announced that she's not going to be doing it, which she rose to fame from Ellen. Remember the Ellen show? She was so cute. Her name is Sophia Grace Brownlee. Well, apparently no more. Her father took to Twitter and said, now that we reviewed the rehearsal schedule, we realized she's too young and she can't do it, which I mean, it's a major motion picture. Did you think she was going to rehearse this is not, it's not summer stock. It's not even community theater. It's a major motion picture. It's lots of rehearsals. So I don't understand. I feel like something isn't right in the hood. Anyway, so apparently the girl who originated the role of Annie in the revival, her name is, what is her name? Lila, that girl, apparently she's going to be in it now. So, I mean, I don't understand. Do you think that's really what happened? Who knows? But out with the old, in with the new. They're all little girls, they can all sing, so, strap on that hood and get to it, bitch. Speaking of things that are going to happen that I'm literally so excited about. I had to save it to the end because there are a few things. Okay, it was announced that Audrey McDonald, who I am Obi tampon obsessed with, Laura Benanti, who is like a second wife to me, sorry Broadway Spotted, I love her, and of course the incredible Christian Borle, will be starring in NBC's live production of The Sound of Music. I was at a loss. I literally almost crashed the subway, and I wasn't even driving. I was so excited, I don't even know what to say. And then, if that wasn't enough, it was also announced that Patina Renee Miller, you know I love the Patina Miller. I love her. She'll go to rehearsals in sweatpants and, Manolo Blahniks. I love her. She is going to be starring as Commander Paler in the Hunger Game movie. You know, Patina Miller and the Hunger Games, put them together. When those two bits of information came out, I literally needed a sedative. A sedative. I was that excited, I had to, I'm on drugs, essentially is what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. I've literally never taken a drug in my life. AZT break. No. Okay, guys, as if there weren't reason enough to see the Hunger Game movies, go see the Hunger Games. Also, I will be wearing a tux, sitting in my home for The Sound of Music, because it's going to be incredible. That's pretty much all that happened this week on Broadway, and until next week, remember, if it's on Broadway, I have something to say. Bye, guys! Tweet me, tweet Broadway Spotted. Ooh, Broadway Flea Market, Scavenger Hunt. Go, bitches!